Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The Razorbacks will have first and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, what a move. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, a second down now. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
It's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Valentine. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Linebackers making some adjustments now. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46. And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Try and muscle for the first down. And moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we can almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game, puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Looking for some space. It's Hill. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
On fourth down, the marker is at the 1-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And it's a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Valentine. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Hardy. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Great game.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to pass, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, about the first half, this back is having a big day.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? That's reeled in. It's Anthony. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking for a receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Fires it to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Finds his man. It's Hill.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Bringing it out, it's Marshall. What a stiff arm. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but costs the offense 5 yards in field position. Play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down. Looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To the air. It's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off.
That'll cost him 5 yards.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea of they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
He'll hand it off.
Finding space at the 20. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
The 30.
At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Bringing it out. It's Marshall.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Using the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
The running back here in a direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Smith. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up the second down now.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Smith. Grab down the middle, it's Hill.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Running with purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks nearly worn down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. time, he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
His defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the second half. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Arkansas, 27.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hansen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Makes the catch. It's Anthony. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Pop over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The back's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Valentine. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 34.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Stays on his feet. Tough to shove with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense operating from the pistol. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here we are late in a close game. Short play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Of course, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arkansas.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. returner choosing to field this one. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Smith. QB to the tight end for a completion. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he released it. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
In the red area, it's Hill. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Let's see what the call is on this critical third and goal as they try to punch it in overtime. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead. Touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync